Good morning. Welcome to Medical Report Request Quick Link and Search webinar. Today, you will learn how to search for pending medical report requests using the Quick Link, and also how to search for pending medical report requests or any medical report request letter in general. The pending medical report request has moved from legacy and over to the web. In the home page, we added a new quick link called Pending Medical Report Request. This quick link displays a list of pending medical report request created by the logged in user and navigates to the corresponding search result when clicked. The pending medical report requests found here are tickler's date 20 days prior to the current date and ticklers in the future that are pending. Here you see some letters that are already generated and are still in pending status. Let's go back to the home page. Like I said, clicking on the pending medical report request letter will take you to all pending report requests by the logged in user. You may also go to Program Module and click on Correspondence. Or from the home page, click on Correspondence, and it will take you to the main web correspondence screen. Here, the pending medical report request quick search option is also available for you to use. Clicking on the pending medical report request button will also take you to the corresponding search result. It will also list the ticklers prior to 20 days to the current date and ticklers in the future by the logged in user. If you have a particular client, let's say you receive a medical report for a client, and you know that it's been pending, you may go ahead and enter in the client, and this is actually searching for the pending medical report request for client specific. Since I know there are some medical report requests for this client, I'm going to go ahead and enter in my client. Tester. Click on the Find button. Here it auto displays for the client 3 and 1. And click Continue. And by clicking on the Pending Medical Report Request button here and having 2 of my clients selected, the system is going to display only results for these 2 selected clients. I'm going to go ahead and click on the Pending Medical Report Request button. And as you see here, the system took me to corresponding search result and displayed results for both my clients, my selected clients. Let's go ahead and go back to the main web correspondence screen. I'm going to go ahead and this time search for my clients again. But I just wanted to show you an example here that if I have 2 clients displayed here, but if I decided to only search for one of my clients and click on pending medical report request, it will only display it for that client instead of both my clients. Go ahead and go back to home page. Once again, let me go ahead and summarize. The pending medical report request quick link from the home page will display all clients. And all pending medical report requests for the user logged in 20 days in the past to the future. You may also go to correspondence module, use the pending medical report request button to display any pending medical report request here as well. And you can also do it by client specific. Now let's say you want to go ahead and search for medical report requests by just in your county. In this example, since if I do it for a date range greater than, prior to today's date, I might bring in real data, so I don't want to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and search by category, but my date range, I'm only going to do it for 1 day. So here I have my date, my service begin date as 6/18. My end date is also 6/18. My county, I'm going to go ahead and select Los Angeles because I have a lot of fake Los Angeles counties. Category, I'm going to go ahead, and before I select, let me go ahead and explain this. The category was added to the correspondence module. This is new. It's a shortcut and an easy way for users to search for letters for particular clients, or just by date range as in this example. So here I want to search for medical report request series for Los Angeles County for today's date. So if I've already entered in my date range, selected my county, select medical report request for the category, and now I'm going to go ahead and click search letters. For today, I have 5 medical report requests. Displaying in the search results. Let me go ahead and reset it again. So once again, to search for medical report requests by category, you do your date range, select your county. If you're a regular county user and you work for one county, this actually auto defaults to your county. But I have access to all counties, so I have to select one. Category, since this is medical report request series that I want to sign, I'm going to select medical report request. And I'm going to go ahead and click on the search button, and it displays my results on the screen. Now you also may search for medical report request series by advanced search. Go ahead and go back to the main web correspondence screen. Uncollapse the advanced search option. And I forgot to mention above that the date range when you're using the search button is 1 week. So your date range cannot be greater than a week. For example, if I try to do May 27, 2013, and I clicked on search letters, it's going to give me too many results to display. Search is restricted to 1 week without a client or user. Please modify the search criteria. So you would have to modify your date range. In this example, I'm going to go ahead and let me go ahead and reset it. And now I'm going to teach you how to search for pending medical report requests using the advanced search option. Similar to the category search, I still have to put in my date range, and it's still limited to 1 week max. I'm just going to select my county once again. I'm going to leave my category blank because I don't want all medical report requests. The category will give me all the medical report request series. However, using the advanced search option, I can search by users or correspondence type. It's more useful to do it by type. So I'm going to go ahead and click Find because I don't really know my correspondence description or my correspondence type by code. So I'm going to go ahead and click the Find button. And the dialog box is going to pop up for me to select my correspondence. So I'm just going to look for my, let's say I'm a CCS user. I'm going to look for the medical report request for the C13. And if there's any, I'm going to try to find the C14 as well. I want the C17 also. And the MTU is found in alpha order here, 1 and 2. Once I select all my letter types that I want, I'm going to go ahead and close that down. You can remove any letter types if you want to, and click the Find button if you want to add more. In this section, if you don't want any incomplete, you can deselect it. If you only want the sent, the cancel, the waiting for approval, the ready to send, the reissued. But in this example, I only want ready to send, sent, and that's it. Let's do incomplete too, if there's any. And I'm going to click on search. And here I have the correspondence search results. It looks like somebody created a client for Peter Pan, which is Leticia Gutierrez. She's also testing. Say client. And once again, let me go back to correspondence. In the advanced search, we selected our correspondence type, C13, C14, C17. And I had entered in my date range. I selected my counties. And I click search. And here is my result. So this ends our webinar on how to search and how to use the pending medical report request link. And you also learned today how to search by category and to search by using the advanced search options.